All right, dragons and fellow viewers, I've got something revolutionary here. I know people love Italian pasta, spaghetti, fettuccine, but I made something better. And I think I'm the first one that's gonna do this.
But
Yes.
continue.
Behold, my new product, Spaghetti.
But also,
This is better than spaghetti or any pasta that you've ever tried. You know the problem with spaghetti?
Yeah.
It takes a long time before you can actually eat it, and then sometimes you miss the noodles, right? But with the Spaghetti here, with this improvised spoon that I got, you're not gonna miss a noodle anymore. And plus, you're gonna be more efficient. You're gonna be eating faster. You're gonna be safer. There's no risk of poking your eyes, poking your gums. And look at that packaging. Look how original that is. I'm gonna disrupt the market with this product.
Never heard of this thing
Yes,
before
I'm
in my
talking
life.
about bubble tea.
So I'm asking for $15 million for 10% of the company. And fellow dragons, let me know what you think about this new product, improved, made by Twice the D. Alright? Well, what do you think about my product?
I like how it's gonna be a disruptor.
Right?
It's gonna be a disruptor of the episode. Pretty hot topic
Yes.
this week.
Yes.
Simu Liu.
Are you a
I
fan of
asked.
Simu Liu?
I'm aloof. He's
Oh,
alright.
Yeah.
Took offense to that Dragon's Den pitch. I don't watch Dragon's Den.
Me too. I watched
I-
Shark Tank.
Shark
once in a
Tank,
while.
yeah. I hate how they interject narration. It messes up the whole immersion to the pitch. I don't like it. Unlike with Shark Tank, everything that you hear is only the pitch
Yeah.
and
And the sharks.
They're gonna the narrator's gonna butt in with facts. I don't like it. Anyways, what is Boba really?
Boba. That, as far as I know, I thought that's what you call the bubbles,
The
right?
bubbles?
The bubbles. It's not because bubble tea is bubble tea. Boba is the one that you put, or it's like a colloquial term, right? Boba.
It is, but
I've never been to Taiwan, so
back in the Philippines, before I left, Boba was popping.
it's the Zagu, right? That's more popular.
That was when we were younger.
Yeah.
Zagu. But it was just slush and then tapioca balls. When I was about to leave, what was gaining more traction was milk tea. Milk tea with boba.
Boba. Okay.
We call them pearls in the Philippines. We don't call them boba. When I got here, everybody was like talking, "Oh, let's get boba."
Yeah.
But then I see the people that I know who likes boba. I see them going for the slushies, the fruit slushies. When I was especially if you're gonna be going to like say Cha Time,
Yeah.
like places like those, like Asian places that do milk tea, they're gonna be going for the fruit slushies, which is pretty much like Zagu,
But real fruit, supposedly.
supposedly
Yeah,
real
supposedly.
fruit, regardless if it's artificial or powdered. It's a fruit slushy instead of the milk tea. Anyways, as an entrepreneur, what's your take on this?
On this topic, I was at first
Yeah,
I was annoyed with Simu Liu
because
because like he's getting too deep with the concept of bubble tea, and I didn't understand first when he was mentioning cultural appropriation because I
Okay.
was just when I first watched it, I wasn't really paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed that, oh, okay, they're talking about Baba, and I remember I saw that in Costco before.
It's there.
Yeah, it's in Costco.
Here in Costco, Canada.
Yeah,
Now.
it's in their catalog.
Okay.
And I didn't buy it because like I don't trust like those kind of stuff, even though it's in Costco.
Okay.
Because I've tried a lot of like Asian stuff that's
Westernized.
westernized, and
Mhm.
it felt like it's a waste of money.
Okay.
Yeah, the taste it's different. There's some, especially if it's packaged in a bottle.
Yeah.
I
that's
find
the
that there's
thing.
a plasticky taste.
Yeah.
If
If
it's in
it's
the plastic or
packaged.
in a bottle, 'cause probably I don't think it's in a breakable bottle or a
Mm-hmm.
glass bottle. I'm not sure. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't really look into it. It's just I don't trust it.
Mm-hmm.
I would always go to the regular like bubble tea places
Or freshly made,
or
at least.
freshly made.
Yeah.
The only thing that I don't like when they were pitching it, when they mentioned that you don't you don't know what's in those in those boba, which I find offensive. Like, at first I thought they're joking. Maybe
Of
it's a joke.
didn't feel like it.
Yeah, it didn't
If
feel
it
like
was,
it.
it didn't feel like it.
They said it in a straight face,
Yeah.
like they're bragging that their product has ingredients in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Which I like it when Simu said that I know what's in there,
Yeah.
which is sugar, fruits, or and bubble tea. That's it, or
Or
powder.
or just pretty much saying what boba is in Asian shops.
Yeah,
Because they're pretty much insinuating that it's just trendy.
yeah,
When it's not just trendy anyways. Like the trend or the hype behind it is warranted.
yeah. And as an entrepreneur, at first I was thinking, oh, that's actually smart.
Yeah.
And then their projections are good too.
Yeah,
And how
especially
they're
for a
marketing.
market, especially
Yeah.
for a market that's saturated already. Like it's saturated and it's hard to penetrate that barrier.
And then when I rewatch it, and when I was reading the comments, that's when it sinked in what Simu was saying. That, yeah, like when they started saying that we improved it, like I don't think maybe they improve it in some way that it's readily available. You don't have to go a store. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to go
Yeah,
to a store to drink it. But in terms of improving it, the
the
taste,
taste,
I don't think you can improve.
it's kind of hard.
And for me, it's the tradition of going to the store and waiting. Like if I want my bubble tea or my milk tea, I wanna go to the store. Because before when I got here, milk tea is not a thing. Like
Just
in 2009,
but there's boba
yeah, we got
and mostly fruit
well,
slushies.
yes, we got the
Bubble
bubble
tea.
tea. The
And
bubble
in
tea, like
bubble,
that's the boba, right? That's still a boba.
but what's in the bubble tea though?
It's
Fruit slushy, and then the
yeah.
bubbles, the
Fruit
pearls.
slushies mostly.
So no
Yeah.
tea.
No tea,
No tea.
no.
That's where I'm confused.
Because I'm not really sure what's the difference with the bubble tea and boba. Is boba the
That I don't know.
right?
That I
Yeah.
don't know. I think boba is the westernized. It's pretty much tapioca pearls.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they use
Doesn't
boba
say.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, the tea became known as boba because the term is Taiwanese slang for breasts.
Oh, boobs.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Oh.
so you're talking about the business side of it,
Yeah.
the entrepreneur side and the consumer side.
Yeah.
For me, if they showed more reverence
Yeah.
towards boba, which is I universally loved, is it? I'm not sure, but it's well liked.
Yeah.
It's well liked. I guess it's an acquired taste for some. I remember for me, it took me the green apple Yakult tea to start liking it. I didn't start liking milk tea
Yeah.
at first. If they didn't like took shots at how boba was made, that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
They didn't have the luck of pitching to a group of dragons that didn't have Simu Liu.
Yeah. And Simu just started to star in that show, right? He just started recently, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure when, but I think he just maybe just this season or last season.
I listened to how the other dragons received the pitch. They were
And
impressed.
they like it.
They,
Yeah,
they were impressed with the sales. And luckily, Simu Liu, who was closer to the product, was there.
Yeah.
He was okay with the taste. But if they didn't, like, say, it's not an ethnical product anymore, did you notice him talking about, is there an Asian in your cap table?
Yeah.
That's where cultural appropriation comes in. What do you understand about cultural appropriation?
As far as I know, it's for example, like this one, like the boba,
Yeah.
it's giving respect to where it came from, right?
Mhm.
Appropriating it that it was started by the Asians or let's say in Taiwan. just to be exact, because it was originated
Taiwan.
from Taiwan, right?
Taiwan.
Yeah, and they didn't say anything about that. Well, they mentioned it in the end that they're
That's-
working with someone in Taiwan.
It's profiting or benefiting off of somebody's culture,
Yeah,
which can be derogatory.
exploitative.
As you said, they're not giving credit or props to whoever started it
Started
or whoever
originated
originated
it.
it. The other one is when you start profiting off of somebody else's culture. It's pretty much like plagiarism
Yeah.
in a way.
But the hard part there is it, like at this time and age, it doesn't belong to anyone anymore. It doesn't belong to one ethnic group. The least that you can do is actually to just mention them. That's the thing.
Yep.
But you can't actually say that, oh, it's because the Taiwanese started this, I can't copy or I can't profit off this. And that's just how it is right now. You need to solve some problems. Being an entrepreneur, that's how you make profits off an item that's already existed to solve the problem.
Yes, some people will take issue to that, but I don't think the bigger populace would be worried about that. As long as the product is good, it should be fine. The problem is with their pitch, they did not give props or credits
Credit,
to
yeah. To where
And
it should be given.
It felt like they started owning it
Yeah.
when it didn't really.
And the name too. They just added an extra B.
Yeah.
Boba.
Boba.
Do you think if they use the line of Boba for the more health conscious people, or
Oh, I
people-
think that's gonna create more chaos.
basically if they
It's
word
like
it a
they're
little bit
saying that
more.
like Boba's not healthy.
Well, nobody gets Boba for the healthy part
Yeah.
anyway.
True.
But with how they worded it, right, they're already jabbing like Asians. It's sort of like Boba, and maybe a majority of Asian food is already not clean.
When we were talking about it, and then you guys felt they were insinuating that Boba's not clean, or I didn't get that from the pitch.
It's because they said that you don't know
But
what's
you don't
in
know
the
what's
product.
in there, I think was what they said.
What it felt to me was people were just lining up for it for the sake
For
of
the
the
taste,
hype and
yeah.
the trend, not knowing what it really is. It didn't feel to me like they were insinuating that nobody knows the content of Boba. It felt to me as if they were pertaining to the hype and the trend of lining up in Boba.
Aren't there other drinks that have popping balls already to begin with?
Here in the West, maybe. It's not new.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not new.
It's not
too.
new.
So would you say they might have needed a better marketing person for that pitch?
Could be. Yeah. Could have solved a bunch of problems for them. Regardless, even if they didn't say that, Simu's gonna go straight to ask, do you have any Asian people in your company? For me, cultural appropriation is only a Western thing. Especially for Simu, when he was growing up here in Canada. Around that period, for sure, there's not a lot of people like him or somewhere close to his
Yeah.
ethnicity. So they attach themselves or their identity to their culture. They try to be proud of it.
Yeah.
So you try to protect whatever you identify to, because that's you. But say back in Taiwan or say mainland China
Yeah.
even, these people wouldn't look at it as appropriation. They would look at it as, oh, hey, they're recognizing us.
Us, yes.
They're recognizing what
You
we
have a
have
point
done.
there.
It's different lived experiences because it's pretty normal for them back home.
Ni hao, friends. This is Will Witt with PragerU. Today we are at UCLA talking to college students about my costume for Halloween and wondering what they think about cultural appropriation. Let's do it. Oh. Do you like my outfit?
No.
No? What's up, man? How you doing? You like my costume?
You are a
Do you think this is cultural appropriation?
Miss.
Cultural appropriation?
Oh man, you're some.
Yes? Wait, come talk to me. It is not Chinese Awareness Month, but Halloween is coming up. You like my outfit?
I mean, not particularly.
Why are you wearing it?
To celebrate Chinese people for Halloween.
I think that is cultural appropriation.
Someone's culture or what they wear isn't a costume.
I look good.
Good.
Awesome. Does my outfit make you mad?
No, good.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you have to be Chinese to wear this?
You don't have to. Anybody can wear.
What do you think of my outfit?
我很喜欢你这种衣服，很好看。
So, I get why Simu reacts that way. If you were Boba's partner
Okay.
from Taiwan, you've been clamoring for that up in your business. And then it got denied by Dragon's Den.
I would
or
be
whatever.
upset.
You would be upset, right?
Like that's money we're talking about.
Especially
here.
when Simu said he's looking to highlight more minority businesses. But I guess in that case, they're not minority because they are in Taiwan. He might be talking about minorities that are here in the West. But I don't know. I might be like Melto's fence sitter here. I get why Simu Liu can get offended that way. Because that's their identity
Yeah.
where they've attached to themselves to the culture. Of course, that's your culture. Be proud about it. And then you see somebody else trying to get a profit of it without giving reverence to your culture that you've tried to protect. I'm gonna feel some sort of way too.
Yeah.
But then, Simu Liu might have jumped the gun,
Yeah. Overreacted, you think?
overreacted, but warranted. If
Yeah.
it's something like dear to you, you're gonna react
Yeah.
the same way.
I was impressed on how he voiced his opinion. He wasn't
being too
aggressive
harsh.
or
Too
harsh or
emotional.
Yeah.
disrespectful. Like his fellow dragons are kind of brushing him off, like ignoring what he's saying. That's what I find. I'm not sure what's gonna happen there if Simu Liu wasn't there. I think if Simu Liu wasn't there in that episode, I wouldn't have thought much about it. I would probably just stick on what they're pitching. I gotta admit, it's kind of smart. It is smart what
Yeah.
they've thought.
If their numbers are true,
Yeah.
they're doing pretty good.
And then me seeing that in Costco, like I thought that they're big. If
Getting
they're
a
in
Costco partnership.
Yeah, that's amazing
getting listed
already.
in Costco.
And they're partnered
That's a
with
big deal.
Couche-Tard.
Yeah.
Like that's the biggest. Like Couche-Tard's planning to buy 7-Eleven. That's how big that company is. But anyways, like if Simu wasn't there, I think it's not gonna be as big of a headline. It might blow up, but not this fast. Because
I guess, yeah.
As soon as the episode aired, it blew up. It just blew up the internet.
I would still think it's gonna blow up, but it won't be of the same extent.
Yeah.
There's still going to be backlash with it, especially with progressive Twitter, with progressive social media. They're gonna push back on it, especially the Asian youth.
The Asian woke culture.
Yep.
It's
try
hard.
it.
It's hard
Yeah.
to find in Costco. It's like hit
nowadays.
like on off on off.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like you know what? Being Asian and being an entrepreneur,
Asian, really,
being Filipino Canadian,
really,
And-
Mexican.
and being an entrepreneur, I'm impressed with them.
Yes, they
if-
are impressive.
Very
with their
impressive.
numbers.
And I feel bad for them because they're dealing with some death threats right now.
I don't feel bad for them. They're wiping off their tears with money.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Crocodile
No, but
tears.
still,
Yeah.
I know they got a bad publicity, but a publicity
Warranted.
still publicity.
It's
Right?
warranted.
Is those two actually the owners, or are they just the one like the?
I think
the
they mentioned that
marketing
they're
team?
owners, right?
Are they? Oh,
Not
okay.
sure.
I think they mentioned. I'm not sure.
Not sure.
But yeah, even Manjit backed out of the deal.
see, if she was all about the money, this shouldn't have phased her.
Gonna
because people are
plunge.
putting hate on the product, right? So now it's gonna be harder, and plus it's gonna be her name too.
The people who got mad aren't buying those in the first place. Vocal minority. That's what it is. Like the people who got mad aren't buying this product in the first place. So I don't know. She might have missed the boat, might have not. She knows money more than I am, but
Like she might just be protecting her name.
and she did by doing so. But yeah, I don't know. She caved.
Would My question is, would you buy Spoonetti?
Even it includes a specialized spoon.
No. I'll buy the spoon, not the Spoonetti.
Look how beautiful that spoon is. If you guys wanna do a Kickstarter on my product, or maybe I'll start it myself.
Is it healthy?
Of course, it's Filipino made.
Filipino food healthy? Really?
I know.
Doesn't belong in the same sentence.
Yeah, Filipino food and healthy doesn't belong
Yep.
together.
Yep. Anyways, let's wrap this up. Cultural appropriation.
It's hard to be
Is it?
appropriate.
Is it cultural appropriation? I
Or
mean,
is it gatekeeping?
is it yeah,
Gaslighting?
gatekeeping? No, not gaslighting.
That's not gonna be
You're,
gaslighting?
you're way off.
Okay, all right.
You're way off. Yeah, it can seem like gatekeeping, but then the people from the mainland, from the motherland, what do they think of this?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Or
get
did the
the
news even reach them?
True. Did it even affect them?
Yeah,
Yeah. That Taiwanese partner probably
I know.
pulling his hair.
He or she's probably scratching
Yeah.
his head, kicking
Yep.
stones right now. He should have been
Yeah.
getting paid.
Yep. Well,
We don't know if he's getting exploited, but he's still getting paid.
yep. Yeah. If he's getting exploited, then he's a bad businessman because you shouldn't let it happen to yourself. Or, I don't know. It's pretty much just weighing your opportunities,
Yeah.
pretty much. I don't know. You're the businessman, not me. Anyways, yeah. Don't forget to like, share. If you don't agree with anything we said, like share to your friends.
Yeah.
Tell us
Yeah.
tell us we're dumbasses or morons or whatnot.
Yeah, go get your crew, and then
Yeah.
so that way you have someone to spread your hate.
And yeah, let us know your thoughts down below. Comment down there.
Download our episode in Spotify.
Yeah. Yep.
Download in YouTube, especially if you guys are premium users. That
Yeah.
would help us.
Or share
And hit
your
that bell button.
Yeah.
or share your Boba places. Rank it down. Top 3,
Yes.
top 5. Not top 10. That's too much.
Do you guys like milk tea or bubble tea? I prefer bubble tea. I like milk tea when it came out, but after the hype is gone, I still go back to my bubble tea.
It's like the natural fruit smoothie taste.
Shout out Asia City.
Meanwhile,
Zagu.
FY
I
is
love
like,
Asia City.
Zagu.
why are you promoting other competitor?
What do you mean competitors? We're not their competitors. We're consumers.
Consumers.
no,
Yeah. What do you mean?
no, FY.
FY.
Pongyin.
Pongyin.
Well,
Do
FY
they
doesn't. I don't think they have their own
do
bubble
they have-
tea.
I don't know. I
Not
just
sure.
get triggered with hearing bubble tea. It's just pearls.
If you guys like the twice the D Spoonetti
Westerners.
message,
Westerners.
Comment. and then I'll give you a box
Westerners.
of Spoonetti.
Don't
In the future.
Don't show the package. The other side
No,
of the
because
packaging.
it's listed on Amazon. That's
Oh,
why.
Yeah, I'm
That's
partnered
why.
with Amazon. All right,
Yeah. Amazon partner.
Amazon
right here.
Prime.
All right, you got OCP working the ones and twos. You got Edmund here,
And you got me, 2X,
and,
and this is twice the D
entrepreneur.
Spoonetti.
Look at that camera.
You really committed to the bit. That's why I love you.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, keep doing that. Somebody will edit that. That's why I love you.